Morning class, I'm Will Kemp from Will Kemp Art School and I'd like to welcome you to this new still life painting course, Sunlight and Shadows. Have you ever been walking through a courtyard and you've got a plain wall in front of you that suddenly comes alive when the sunlight hits it and shadows are cast upon it? Initially the shadows look dark, but they don't have to be dull. In this acrylic painting course, our subjects are a couple of sunlit terracotta pot plants against a pink wall. The perfect composition to observe colourful shadows and learn how you can bring that lovely warmth into your paintings. We'll cover the preparation of your surface and drawing out, exploring colour groupings and blocking in, we create an illusion of reality, turning a form, and then once we've got this established, we can add more details and pattern on top, using simple impressionistic brushstrokes. When it gets to painting the greenery, we're observing value as well as colour shifts, and always thinking about how the light is falling onto our subject. So if some of the foliage is hiding behind the other, then that will be a darker value. And more often than not, when there's a warm light involved, that's going to also introduce a shift and a change in the colour hue. Before we finally move on to refining the painting and adding glazes. The palette knife edition is a bonus lesson and an introduction in how you can take a scene in front of you and start to simplify even more. And we're going to combine this with a freer painting technique, and it's kind of verging on moving into abstraction. By the end of this course, you would have expanded your colour knowledge because we're going to be using a split primary palette. And this enables us to get the widest range of colours with our pigments. I'm also going to be introducing a new slow dry medium that can really help with these more detailed stages at the end of the painting. But most importantly, looking at the concept of how the shadows are key, actually as important as the plants in our main subject. So why don't you grab a brew, maybe a couple of biscuits, and join me on this painting course to learn how to capture that magical glow of sunlight and shadow.